Hi, everybody. Welcome back into GamecocksOnline.com alongside head volleyball coach Scott Swanson. I'm Cory Burkarth. Coach, first off, hope you had a great summer. The Gamecocks are back in action this weekend as they kick off their 2015 season. The Gamecock Invitational at the Carolina Volleyball Center. South Carolina will face Southeastern Louisiana Friday at 7, and then Saturday a doubleheader against NC Central and NC State. All three matches available on SEC Network Plus with Derek Scott, RJ Abella. Coach, first off, as you head into this weekend, just kind of talk about the excitement of a new season about to get underway.
We can't wait. Our kids have been working really hard, and they're excited to. We say this every year. They're excited to play somebody besides themselves, and we're doing all right. We're pretty healthy, and we're a pretty mature, good team right now with good chemistry. So I'm excited to see what they can do.
A big week, I know, of practices in the gym this week. Just talk about the energy you've seen and how you feel about this group leading up to the opening weekend.
I feel really, really good, better than I have, in the seasons past. We have the experience in most positions where it really counts. We have some returning juniors and seniors that have been starters their whole time here. We have some really good newcomers. Joely Cabrera has come in as a libero for us as a junior and has really anchored that position. We have a big 6'3" outside hitter in Courtney Furlong on the outside who's terminating balls and a big block. And, we have Emma Locke who's another libero DS candidate who's dinged up a little bit right now, can't play, but she brings a ton of new, much-needed energy. And so all of that together, I feel really good about this group.
Talk about the garnet and black match last week. I know you guys held that over at the Carolina Volleyball Center. What you saw out of both teams, some of your veterans, some of your newcomers. Just talk about what you thought about the match as a whole.
I thought it was very competitive. We were kind of working out some kinks. Right now we are short a backup setter. She's going to be back hopefully in a couple weeks. But the second side is being run by our assistant coach who's normally a right side or a left side hitter. So it's not quite the same. It's even better when she's up blocking, but she's not setting the same type of offense that one of our trained setters would be. So, we're not seeing exactly what we're probably going to see from some of the top teams in the conference, but nevertheless, it's very, very competitive. Everybody's still fighting for a spot. I think our passing, our ball control in general is a lot better. We have more players that can do that. We serve really, really tough from players 1 to 19. We are, I believe, a better defensive team for sure than we were last year, and we have a lot of the same physical, high-jumping athletes in the front row that we had in the past, and they're pretty healthy. So, that experience, that age, that one more year of added reps and just wisdom, I think, will be huge for us. So I'm really good. I'm really excited. They're a good group.
You talk about added reps and wisdom. One thing I know you're excited about this group, more experienced group, more veterans on this year's team. When you look at the makeup of this roster with several older players than you're used to in previous years, what do you think a strength of this group will be because of that?
I think the strength will be handling pressure situations, handling adversity. The 11 upperclassmen that we have all been through their fair share of that, whether it's injuries at the wrong time or just tough times during certain parts of our seasons in the past, and they know how to handle that now. They know how to handle October when all the school stuff starts to pile on and the weather's changing and the people are starting to get sick around you. They know how to react to that, and I think they're doing a great job of leading our young kids through all of that already, keeping them on the right path, so to speak, and letting them know how important it is to go to class and how important it is to do all their due diligence to make sure that we're all on the same page and going towards the same goals.
Turning your attention to the weekend, 3 matches in just 2 days. Southeastern Louisiana on Friday, and then Saturday, NC Central and NC State. When you look at these 3 teams, just talk about what you've seen out of them on tape and what the challenges will be for your squad this weekend.
Well, being that it's the first weekend, we have not seen much tape. A lot. These teams have all changed pretty dramatically. They all have many, many new players. 2 of them, NC Central and Southeast Louisiana, have fairly new coaching staffs, and so I think they're each bringing in at least 7 or 8 new players. NC State has also had to replace a lot of players. So what we saw last year compared to what we might see this weekend could be completely different. But I do think that everybody we play is going to be gunning for us. It's our home tournament, and I think we should be the favorites in our tournament, but that's, when it's early, there's a lot of motivation there from everybody to go in and play their best and to try to upset the SEC school. So I think that we have to be on the lookout, just taking care of what we can on our side of the court. And, obviously NC State being an ACC school, I think will be the more athletic and, harder hitting, bigger blocking team. So, that's definitely one of our more challenging matches, but we can't take either of the other two lightly. We have to go out there and play the best we can and do what we do on our side of the court well.
Should be a great weekend out at the Carolina Volleyball Center. Fans, come on out this weekend. The Gamecocks will host 3 matches in just a span of 2 days. Southeast Louisiana on Friday, and then Saturday, North Carolina Central and North Carolina State. Coach, thank you for joining us. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks a lot, Corey.